This episode is sponsored by Caribbean Dance Sport, October the 31st through November the 4th, 2018. So, welcome back. I am still here with Mr. Stephen Knight, and we are going to continue with what happened at the US National Pro Rhythm Championships at USDC in Orlando, Florida. Into fifth, coming from New York, we had Dmitry and Olena. They finished 4, 5, 5, 6, 4. What were your feelings on this couple?
Okay, well, this is one of those couples that came over from the Latin side, and they were international Latin dancers for quite a while, and then converted into the American style. Again, all the couples deserve to be in there last night. They are not one of my favorites. However, I can't damn anything that they do. You know what I mean? They're intense. They work hard. They're a smaller couple, which therefore you have to create a lot of volume to get noticed, and they were not my favorites last night. I mean, I brought them back in again because they are talented and they work hard, and when the couples have that desire and they have that passion and you could see the drive, you can't help but respect that, and that's why we have 19 judges, because 19 different opinions. You know what I mean? Again, not my favorite, but they dance strong. They're non-offensive. They don't bother me. Bolero is a concern for me. That, to me, is probably one of their weakest dancers. I think that Mambo was strong, and I find that interesting, especially with the international style dancers. When it comes to Mambo, I mean, in cha-cha and rumba, you may see prematurely straightening of legs, but when it comes to Mambo, because it's a new dance for them, they're spot on. It's really strange. If they would put that type of intensity into their cha-cha and their rumba, I think it would help them a lot more. But, congratulations. They made it. They're U.S. finalists, and that's excellent for them.
Yeah, and, once again, as you said, there were 19 judges last night, and I personally thought they had a great night. I think I marked them a little bit better than I normally would. So that is what makes it interesting.
Absolutely.
With a couple like this, what would you suggest that they have to do a little bit more to maybe change your mind for them? What do you think is, like, what are they missing?
The one thing that I really, really enjoy is, and I am a performance judge, everybody that got on that floor had good technique. Technique is always going to be there, especially at that level of the final. But who is going to draw me into their performance? Who has the strongest man-woman image? Who's telling the best story? Who is going to attract my attention and keep my attention to the point where I go, oh, I got to start looking at the other couples. And I think that that's one of the things that many of the couples are missing. I feel that the couples have so much burden on their backs when they go out and compete, because they work with so many different coaches. And this one wants that, and this one wants this, and do this, do that, do. So they're like, they're all over the place. I say, forget about it all. Physical memory is going to take place. Go out there and perform. It's not about being a good competitor. It's about being a good performer. Who's going to attract the attention of the audience? Okay, and on the same note, I always tell the couples, dance for yourselves first. Please yourself. Enjoy the experience and the performance yourself. That will transpire to the audience and also the judges. To all the couples, I say, the judges are the last people you got to worry about. Satisfy yourself, satisfy the audience, and the judges will be satisfied.
Great answer, Stephen. That's it's easy. Yeah, satisfy yourself.
Satisfy yourself. You put all that intensity, you put all that work in, all that rehearsal, the sore muscles, the sore feet, the expense that it costs. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you do, because doesn't last long. as we know, right?
Oh, totally. All right.
Because those young kids are going to start coming up behind you, and you go, okay, it's time to get out, while I'm on top.
Short shelf life.
Right.
Okay, guys, let's see who finished fourth. Hey, guys, don't go too far away because we are going to be back with more from the US National Pro Rhythm that happened at the recent USDC in Orlando, Florida. See you all soon.